Hi, Mr. Street. How are you? Thank you for inviting me for the prevention inspection. Your property has been located in the great position on the street, close to the school and shopping center, and easy to access the motorways, 8 Mile Plains, Box Exchanges, and Westfield Garden City Shopping Center. It's pretty handy location in here. Also, your house surrounded by the friendly neighbors. I know some of them because we are pretty local. Also, many houses on the renovation. It could be a good effect to your value of your property. 900 square meters large stylish family home, which is included function floor plan and plenty of the living area, situated a quiet, peaceful location amongst the quality neighborhood. That's pretty good. And the long driveway make your property secure and more private. Also quite big front yard that could be a good place to play basketball as the yard covered with concrete. That's good. You have a digital door lock. Oh, it's great. This is so handy. You don't have to carry the heavy key rings or the safety tag. It looks like you have done the great renovation in this property. The gloss tile floor is quite looking good condition. It must be a porcelain tiles, which are more durable and valuable than the ceramic tiles. Also, every living area or bedrooms, I have a timber floor. It's very easy to clean, great for family, especially with kids. Set up your own home theater with the deluxe media room. This is fantastic multi-purpose room, family get together. Another gaming room, sit up just the master bedroom. It's ideal for the parents related or as a study computer center on your children. Also quite good size of the master bedroom. Nice windows. And big spa bath tubes. Nice. Also, I like the decking area. The covered patio is ideal for your big parties and outdoor entertaining. While you're actually planning and working and fully close the yard, it's a good place for the kids' playground. We can have a little bit of chat to make a bit of the feeling. Let's go sit down in the lounge and we can discuss things about the little bit more details. So how long have you lived in this house, Mrs. Strick?
I have lived over 10 years.
Oh, 10 years. But house is still looking fantastic. You must be a very, very tidy person.
Thank you.
So what have renovated for this house?
We did flooring and downlighting, bathroom and decking.
The floor is quite good and the decking is really good for the family barbecue.
Thanks.
Where are you going to move to?
Actually, my kids are going to Brisbane State School, so we probably moved close to the city.
Oh, congratulations. That's good on you. Do you have any time frame to move in?
Probably less than 3 months.
That's quite quick. We have to move on quickly.
Yeah,
Do you have any idea what you think this property is worth?
approximately 750K. That's the price what I'm looking for.
Oh, great. I will do some research for you and we'll talk on to the pricing later.
That should be great.
Do you tell me your house built by reputed builder? Who is that?
The Coral Home, they've delivered over 25,000 quality dream homes to everyday Australian families.
Oh, Cora Home. I know that. They have a great reputation. That would be a good thing to promote your home on the market. What about the safety switch and smoke alarm? Are they checked by electrician at all?
I haven't done it yet, but I can do it straight away.
Yeah, it is one of the things that you are compliant and it is part of the terms of contract. We should tick the box. We will have a look and call the professional electrician and check that as well.
Sounds good. John, is there anything you recommend to redo for the property to get a better price?
That's a good question. There's always challenge to do or not to do. As we can see, there's some marks on the wall. So painting should be great to make the potential buyer appealing. Also, there is some small trees and leaves in the backyard, So mow the lawn and a little bit more tide the backyard should be helpful to attract more people. And third things might be cleaning the windows. You have a large window front and back, so it would be beneficial if you showed clean and shiny glass during the open inspection. Actually, we have some people who can help this job. They are recommendable and they do fantastic job as well. So I can pass the contact detail if you like.
Oh, that sounds good.
We have some similar property has been sold recently. You have the 22 Brookvale Street for bed 2 baths 800 square meters that was listed 735K, and we sold as the listed price after 2 weeks. The owner was more than happy with the price. As you know, we maximize the price for the owner. The other one is 89 Springvale Circuit, which is the same street as yours. That one sold 720K. The list price was 725K. This one has a little bit of small land with 660 square meters. As this result, the market is pretty positive. So we will put your home with 760K rather than 750K. We will see how we can get close to price.
Oh wow, that's great. Hey John, I have a question. How do you sell my properties? I mean, how to process?
That's a good question. We do have a couple of the options when you sell your home. First, public auction without price. We put a timeline on the property as far as the sale days goes. It takes usually 4 weeks. The auction usually hold on Saturday, and we attract many buyers as much as we can. The other one is private treaty, which is more common method. You could put a price on the property. This is where the property is listed at a certain price and marketed for sale. Inspections are organized, offers are taken to the seller, and the price and the terms of the sale are negotiated in private between the parties. It is a very good method and popular in Queensland. The other process is called tender. This is where a seller or a seller's agent invite potential buyer to submit their written offers for the property before a special closing date and time. It is similar like an auction. These are all the options and it's up to you which method you choose. In my opinion, private treaty is best option in your case. That will attract many people as we can and get the best result.
Thank you for your tips. It's good to know. What about the marketing?
Yes, the marketing is the most important part of the selling the property to attract many potential buyers and to get the great result. In these days, online marketing is the most common and popular. We use the most popular website, which is realestate.com.au and domain.com.au. They are biggest source of the inquiries and the major website. We also use the social media pop-up ads and the targeting audience with the more relevant buyers. We need professional photos, floor plan, and videos. These days, our virtual inspection is very popular as well because some people still prefer the on-contact inspections after the COVID-19. This will be posted to the website and social medias to attract more buyers. Also, we can put the signboard out front your area so people can easily find out your property is on sale when people drive through your area. Professional brochures are also important as well, so we can hand out all the details with the decent photos and the materials when people come and have an inspection. Open home will be held on Saturday because most people work during the week. Open home is quite important, so we might open homes once or twice during the weekdays, evening as well.
John, can you tell me more about these open homes?
Sure, open home conduct usually during the weekend or maybe one evening during the weekdays, depending on your ability and your interest. They are both important, but usually more people come during the weekend because they usually like to come with their family members. The most important thing during the open homes, we should make a good atmosphere, such as temperature, lighting. So hot these days, so we turn on the air conditioner to make it cool and nice inside. On the lights turn on, blind open up as well. Also put some useless stuff into the storage and clean to make it look nice and clean. Also, all your personal belongings should be kept in the safe place. I have never seen the stolen during the open homes, but just in case. But we just don't want to make any trouble.
Okay, I see. Thanks for letting me know.
No worries.
John, can you tell me more about the fee?
Sure. In return, the seller pays the agent commission on the successful sale of the seller's property. The commission is usually an agreed percentage of the final selling price of the property and is paid when the sale is settled. So our commission fee is 3.5%. That includes all of our service, from listing the property to settlement. As we are seller's agent, it's our duty to act in seller's interest to get the best price and best result. Well, as far as disclosure requirement, it's a part of the sale process. One of the things we get you to do during all the inspections, maybe pop out and let us deal with the buyers directly at home so we can directly deal with one-on-one and interview with the potential buyer. That's what you do. Leave that up to us. In regard to your privacy, one of the things we do have in our office is password protect database. So no one get your details inside the office even, other than the people authorized to do that.
Good to know. John, how do you communicate with us?
Look, the communication level is quite high throughout the whole process. I think that is an important thing for agents and sellers to do. So every inspection, we make sure we will give you a call and give you an update how the inspection was. Also, we give you a phone call after every opening homes when it's completed as well. The reason to call to give you an update, giving you some feedbacks from the potential buyers and number of people who attended the open homes. All that information will be complied and saved into our password protected database system. And we will send a report through the email, so you can keep an eye on for that every week. After open homes, it will show the number of the inquiries that come through, the number of the people who looked your property from all of our portals, such as realestate.com.au, domains.com.au, and feedbacks from the social media, all sort of things. You get all the feedback weekly basis. Is it okay to send it out to your email or writing?
Yes, email is good and handy.
Okay, great. The only other things we do during the week to give you a regular update so you don't have to wait for the information from us. Also, we can speak to you whenever your inquiry lies.
And that's great.
Mrs. Strix, I'm glad that you are more than happy to list your property with us. The next step here is to sign up the Form 6. We are giving the copy to have a look quickly. Do you have any question in relation to do that before we sign?
Yes, I do. Part 3 talks about the details of property. What's about?
Yes. We got your lot number and plan number and the title reference number on that Part 3 sections. Along with your property address, the property address is your street number and suburb and street. Your lot and plan number and the title reference number is what you recognize from the title office. Also, it's for the council record. The title reference number and the council record is more important than your actual address. You can easily search that online with a little bit of payment.
What about Part 4 Section 2?
Yes, for sale of the residential property, the term is negotiable and agents can be appointed up to maximum 90 days per term. It's starting from today through for 90 days. That's the maximum days we can sign for as an exclusive listing. It is the best way to sell the property for you.
And what about the Part 6? What's the difference between opening listing and exclusive agency?
So non-exclusive agency is you can sign as many as agency you like. And exclusive agency is you can sign just one agent or one agency. The exclusive agency is the best option because it is easy to control the buyer a lot more than, and in return, it generates much better result for you during the sale time.
Okay. What about Part 7 commission?
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, our commission is 3.5% and that includes GST, and that's only payable at the end of the sale period, settlement period. when you hand over the key to buyer.
Sorry, I have one more question. Part A. Authorization to incur fees, charges, and expenses. What's that?
Yes, so as we discussed earlier, in relate to the marketing, we have an internet portal, realestate.com.au and domains.com.au, social media, professional photography, floor plan, professional brochure. It would be total $4,000 about. So that payable upfront before starting marketing. After signing the Form 6, we will send you our account detail. And when you deposit the money into our account, it will start and booking the all service. And we can get you on the market as soon as possible.
Okay, sounds great.
Now you signed the Form 6, I'm going back to office and I will forward the copy of the complete Form 6 for your record. Also keep on your files as well. And we also gonna send you seller's communication plan that explain what you're going to do, in what order, and the date and time frame. So it's quite important and you better check in on that. Also, all the information that we communicate with you, we will keep on copy of that into our record. And we will send all those copy to you as well.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Bye.